Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Monday to you all. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Let us get into the new releases for the day. This one I've been very excited for ever since we checked out the pre-release one it dropped a little while ago. This is ONEUS. This is also my very first ONEUS era, which is very exciting indeed. Known about ONEUS, I've known about them by name, but I didn't really know a lot about their music. But I really enjoyed the pre-release, so here we are. We're here with the title track, the song Erase Me. We will also be doing the Pygmalion EP that this and the pre-release was included on later today, so look forward to that if you are interested. But yeah, this is going to be kind of like a learning experience for me because admittedly I only know like a couple of ONEUS title tracks. And I barely know any of the members. I know a few of you tried to help me in the comment section of the pre-release video, so very much appreciated for your help. I think I got, even though I might not recognize the faces, the kind of flourishing high notes courtesy of Soho. Very nice indeed, very tasteful. And then Dongmyung and Wonwoo's twin brother Shion is in this group. That's what I've gotten so far. I know there's a Lido in there somewhere as well. That's about it. We're getting there slowly but surely. So, the first ONEUS era, very excited. Erase Me, very much excited for it. Completely spoiler free so far, so I have no idea what to expect. Don't even know what the concept is, to be frank with you. So let's go. Of course, this is a RBW video, so as you can see in the bottom right corner, we don't have captions. Name a more iconic duo than RBW and not giving us translated lyrics on release. Happens every time. Every single time. But, you know what? Hey ho, we move anyways. We got ONEUS's Erase Me. Send it! Dramatic walking scenes. Oh.
Because of you. 지독하게 아팠던 기억 속을 잠겨가 전부 다 listless 발버둥 잡았죠 into you 네가 없는 내 방은 텅벼 멀쩡한 세상은 텅벼 내 눈물 바람에 웃음게 아직도 나는 그 순간 속에 휘어깔린 마주할 수 없는 우린 흐려져버린 필름처럼 전부 다 지워버려 지워버려 저리 다 지워버려 새겨진 기억들 모두 다 Erase me now 새겨진 기억들 모두 다 Erase me now
Okay, that is one of the coolest drops I've heard in a hot minute.
Yeah, 그래 나는 못된 예쁜 이별이 어딨어 나는 눈이 멀었어 전부 걸었어 그런다니까 I'm in the dark 난 다 잃었어
Oh, take it down to the halftime one time.
별을 알았어 이제 난 없어 기억갈린 마주할 수 없는 우린 흐려져간 붉은 실처럼 전부
Oh, the way they take it down. And the string hits. As someone who played violin growing up, that was cool. Very tasteful.
Erase me now.
Ow! Just punch my headphones. Yeah, this drop is nuts. On this bridge too, keeping the low strings, add a little bit of percussion.
새겨진 기억들 모두 다 erase me now.
Oh. Wow, that was a time. That was a freaking time and a half. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, it's safe to say I enjoyed that very much. Oh, and it's raining outside. I should probably close that window soon. Oh, oh my god. Genuinely, I could listen to this song again. I won't because I don't have the time to do that today because I still have another title track and including the Pygmalion EP, 2 EPs to listen to today, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to talk about my favorite parts about it, but oh, this song really does start you off with an impact, doesn't it? Like, uh-oh, loading circle of death. The kind of low-key nature that this starts off with, especially with the pizzicato, like low strings. I think it could be low shoulder strings or higher on like cello and things like that. If you shoulder strings being like violin violas. But the way it starts, everyone in the suits, everyone walking up the stairs, all you can see is like ankles down. It's just dress shoes. There's that refinement to it, and even with the inclusion of the strings now, I think it just drives home that kind of refinement factor of it, and I love it. It's really low key, and it's kind of expensive. I like this aesthetic though. Especially with this like slow dramatic choreo as well. But then you hear the beat slowly build. And then we're straight up as a rock beat. That transition into the rock beat is so slick. It's so smooth. Oh. The way. Again, I don't know if this is a cinematic thing. Like, if this pause isn't going to be as long on the studio version. But it's the way this build occurs and how they've dropped the bottoms out and they've kept the mids. All you have is that kick drum, right? Double time it again, much like an EDM drop. This drop is so cool. Because you don't actually know what the drop is going to be until it happens. And you don't know if it's happened yet until it happens. So, like, as this chorus starts, the only impression you really get is that, is this possibly an anti-drop? But then you get the sudden string hits, and it's not like a singular string hit. It is a full-on, like, it's not repetitive enough or fast enough to be an ostinato, but you just get a nice little string interlude, and it's dramatic, it's loud, it's sudden. It really creates an impact, because then once that little burst of strings is gone, it's... Right. And then the feeling changes again. You hear the riser, and now is the final drop. That drop is... because then all of a sudden it goes brassy synthy EDM mixed with the same string hits from before. It's like that drop has no business going that hard after the lead up it had, but it's so effective because it hits so hard. Oh. Spectacular. Like, based off of the title track and the pre-release that we've checked out, like we've listened to 2 songs on this Pygmalion EP technically. I love it already. The 2 songs that we've listened to have really, as a like complete newbie to the group, blown me out of the water. It's so good. I loved it so much. It's created such a positive impact for me that I can't help but to go and check out the rest of the EP. Because normally, there's so many groups that release music every single day. So many artists that release music every single day. And I feel like so far this year we have had a lot of boy groups drop music. And there have been a lot of new boy groups that at least I've checked out in the past, 5 months or so, ever since the turn of the year. I don't think there's been a group that has quite captivated me this much just off of one newest release than ONEUS has for me so far. There have been groups that like I've enjoyed and now I've like properly fallen for them and kind of like Exterior Heroes is one, like Icon is one, B2B is one. The fact that I almost knew pretty much nothing about this group at the time the pre-release dropped, and now that I've been like bursting with excitement about this group, that says a lot. That is a very telling sign for me, and I'm tremendously excited for this adventure that we're gonna go down with ONEUS today. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Reminder, album listen of the Pygmalion EP coming soon, later today, if not already out by the time you're watching this. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But in the meantime, one last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding a door open for somebody, even something like picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to brighten someone else's day today, and know that wherever you are in the world, whatever you may be going through, if you're going through a tough phase in your life, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.